What's poppin'? It's your boy Jay the Comedian. How y'all doing today? Oh, I got a special one for you today. Today, I want to teach y'all a term. Oh, I'm teaching y'all a term. Now, all my ex-JW people, you probably already know this term. But for all the JWs that watch my video, I got a term for y'all. I'm helping y'all today. Today, I am helpful Jay the Comedian. Yes, it's a term that's going to change your life. This is going to be the greatest thing you've ever learned. Yes. Oh, I got to build this up. I can't just tell you this one. I got to build it up. Are you ready? You got to get ready. Are you ready? Is your soul ready to receive this term I'm about to give to you? Because most people, they can't take this term, but I'm going to give it to you today. Are you ready for it? All right. If you're listening, the term is none of your damn business. Did you hear it? Did you hear it? Oh my God. Did you feel it in your soul? I hope you felt it, because that's where it's supposed to hit you, right there in the soul. The term is, once again, for the people in the back who didn't hear me, the term is none of your damn business. Ooh, it'll change your life now. Because CJWs, this is something that you need to get and understand. This is a term that I didn't really hear too often when I was a Jehovah Witness. And I had to learn it after I left the cult, you know what I'm saying? Because there's people inside the organization who look at elders and people like that and feel that they need to divulge the information that they've been involved in during their daily dealings in life. You know what I'm saying? Like, they feel the need to tell the elders, these men given power, that they have to, just like, me and my girl, we did this, that, and the third. Let me explain something to you. If you get pulled over by a police officer for speeding, right? Police officer comes up to your car, knocks on the window, you roll it down. License and registration, please. Here you go. All right. What's your name? My name's Jay. Okay, cool. Are you from the city? Yeah. Okay, great. What's the favorite position you and your girlfriend use when you bang? That's none of your goddamn business, officer. You can say that in America. Now, that officer has a weapon and the ability to use it lawfully if necessary. Somebody with actual power. That officer has the power to take your freedom if you do something incorrect. This is somebody with actual power. You know what an elder has? The elder can report you. Like, he has about as much power as a security officer that works in a nail salon, you know? Like, there's no real power there. And people are given the impression that these men are actually powerful men. They're not. They're just like me and you, probably a little bit worse because they're a little bit dumb, you know? Because they think that they actually have power. They don't got no power over you. They can't tell you what to do. Now, mind you, they can disfellowship you, okay? And that's kind of, that's a mixed bag. I guess that can technically, that could be power, you know? Yes, I have the power to break up you and your family. That's the power we have. That's the power they have, or whatever, right? But also, if you know how to work the system, which you should, let me explain something to you. If you're going to go into any judicial committee, there's a book I need you to read. It's called the Shepherding the Flock of God book. I did one Google search and was able to find it in this year's version, 2019, pretty easily. You Google Shepherding the Flock of God book, and you read that book from front to back, or you can read the specific part that's focusing in on your case. First off, they usually don't have enough information to get you anyway, just based off of the stuff that goes on normally. You know what I mean? So unless you give the information, they don't have information. And they need at least 2 witnesses. That's usually not how things work. They'll use that rule to benefit themselves. Why not use it to benefit yourself? You know? Don't let them get away with that 2-witness bull crap. And also, something I want you to know is that they're more than happy to get on a stage and completely rip apart your life and embarrass you. I need you to know that and understand that, because I'm going to come back to it later. If they were to get on stage and they say, hey, we got an announcement from the elders, and the elder comes up, everybody like, oh my God, what's happening? Either somebody's getting the fellowship or somebody's going to Bethel. That's what usually. One of those two things. So, elder comes up and says, Brother Phillips has been disfellowshipped from the Jehovah Witness organization. And you look at Brother Phillips, he all in the back like, and then Sister Phillips is sitting on the other side of the Kingdom Hall with her family or her friends or something like that. You know exactly what happened. Brother Phillips been doing something he ain't supposed to. Brother Phillips been filling up on somebody that wasn't his wife. That's how it goes. Embarrassed him, embarrassed his wife, embarrassed his whole family. They have no problem with doing that. And why do they do that? Because they say they're keeping the congregation clean and safe. But you know what announcement would actually keep the congregation clean and safe? If they got up there and they said, we have an announcement from the elders. And then the elder wobble his way up there and he's like, Brother Tyson has been touching little children. Be careful around Brother Tyson. He's disfellowship and y'all need to watch y'all kids around him. That would help the congregation. Okay, Brother Tyson's like that? Okay, cool. I'm going to kick his ass later, but right now, cool. Glad to know that. Appreciate the heads up. I've never heard that announcement. That announcement would actually keep the congregation clean. Because if you just say, oh, Brother Tyson's been disfellowship, and then he comes back later, he's like, oh, he's been reinstated. Everybody gonna think, oh, he must have went to a bar and got a handsy from some rando. You know what I'm saying? That's what people would think. Or something like that. You know what I mean? But you wouldn't think to watch him around your kids or something like that. Who cares if he never becomes an elder or ministerial servant? There's people there who just don't want to be an elder or ministerial servant. So we can just throw them in that bunch. They don't even let you know that they're never to be considered for a position in that department. Because usually that's the telltale sign that somebody has done something physically that they weren't supposed to do. That's the most you can ever get from them, is that they won't be considered for becoming a ministerial servant or elder. But that's not something that's just thrown around the congregation. That happens when you start asking questions. And as we all know, asking questions just randomly in the Jehovah Witness organization is not a thing that you do. So yes, let me say this again. Because while they're willing to destroy your life as far as the disfellowshipping and stuff like that, they are not willing to tell you about potential predators inside your congregation. And for that alone, whatever you do in your life, as long as you ain't hurting nobody else, you know what, elders? That ain't none of your goddamn business. It ain't today, it won't be tomorrow, it ain't looking good for next year either. It ain't none of your goddamn business, I'll tell you, any time of the week, especially on Sundays. None of your business. And that's the thing I want y'all to learn. If you go to the Kingdom Hall, you see these men with this false power that they think they have, and they get in that room and they start asking you all these questions, you probably gonna get this fellowship, I'm gonna tell you that now. So maybe you should just tell it to yourself. It ain't none of their goddamn business what I'm doing. And proceed to tell them whatever story you want to tell them, as long as it ain't the truth, because they don't deserve the truth. Not from you. Not about your life, not about your dealings. Because I tell you right now, they will hide the truth from you. They're not even they'll tell you straight up, I can't tell you that. That's none of your business. Wait a minute, this guy's going around doing stuff to kids in the hall, and you don't think that nobody should know that? Oh, none of your business. No. Okay, great. I'm glad that's the energy we're passing out today. Because from henceforth, baby, what I do with my body is none of your goddamn business. Ooh, it feels good just to say it. Oh, I can feel it in my body, in my loins. I can't even tell you what it makes me feel like because I get demonetized. It feels good to say it, though. Oh, it feels good in the loins. It's none of your goddamn business what I'm doing in my life. Understand that. Feel it and get it inside of you. Put it deep inside of your bones. Convince yourself first that it's none of their damn business. And then you tell them it's none of their damn business. And if anybody else asks, you keep telling them. Right now, I'm telling you it's none of your business. Later, I'm going to show you it's none of your business by showing you what is your business, which is these fists. I'm telling you, show respect, and respect will be shown back to you. But as far as what you do in your life and what makes you happy and what makes you and your significant other feel good, it ain't nobody else goddamn business. All right? Enjoy the rest of your day. Holla Chiguala. Deuces.